Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yes, surprise, surprise. Video up. Here we go. Sorry for not warning you all, but I've got way too many I've got to do, and this has got to go. I got to get this done. So, anyway. Alright, we got 4 consoles to stream here. Alright, we're going to start off with Mr. Andrew Harris. Okay, he purchased a 320 gig console from us off the website, and we're going to power it up. This is RGH 3. They're all up on Alliance servers. You got Purge for GTA 5, College Football Revamped version 17 for NCAA 14, BO2 MW3 Ghost and Advanced Warfare Offhost, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for BO2 multiplayer and zombies. Alright? Now, 1-year part and labor warranty with this thing. We're going to ship them off tomorrow. Okay? And you'll have tracking numbers. And also, there will be a startup setup video link that I'm going to send you besides the link for this one here, okay? I would suggest that you watch that video. Otherwise, if you don't, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to wind up, you're going to wind up looking at the Xbox 360 logo for a long time. So please, watch that video. It's very, very important, okay? So anyway, we're going to start this off here now. As you can see, we booted up into Aurora. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. We'll start off with the Xbox 360. Here we are. Okay, so we start off with the dashboard and we work our way through. This is a 320 gig drive. Okay, so you got Battlefield on there, Borderlands, Call of Duties. Okay, a ton of Call of Duties on here. Your Gears of War series, your Halo series, Mass Effect series. You know, of course, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped on it. Okay, it's already installed and everything. And we have our exclusive one-button updater. All right, so that way then you can hit one button and it updates. So when they come out with version 18, just hit the button. All right. Xbox Live Arcade, you got a myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games on there as well. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And you have your, there's a few classic games on here. Like I said, you can, you know, 320 gig, you can only fit so much on it, alright? So those are all original classic games there. You got indie games with my favorite, Trailer Park STD. Gotta have that. Alright? And then, of course, you have your emulators. You got MC 360, NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES. Okay? Now, tell you what. We'll go ahead. We'll make sure that she gets up on the dashboard and everything's rocking. Mike, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. I haven't done a Switch in a while, man, but I can do them, man. It's like no big deal. Pretty easy to do. I enjoy the Switches. They're pretty cool. The OLED one, Meaner came out with new firmware for it, which is pretty interesting. I am really, really into it. Alright, so anyway, okay, as you can see, we booted up. Everything is good here, alright? And we're going to bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then over in our 5th tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Pretty easy. Alright, we'll bring this back, Xbox Home, and there you have it. Alright? So, Andrew, thank you for your business, man. Greatly do appreciate it. We're going to ship it off tomorrow with these other 3 here. Okay, you have a tracking number, and like I said, you'll have the links to this video and everything that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube. Alright, so anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to say goodbye to Andrew. Alright, Andrew is now done. Now, what am I going to get here? Let's see here. Yeah, Jordan Wheelis. Okay. Jordan went ahead. He purchased a console off the website. He got a 250 gig drive on here. Alright, so I'm going to plug this all in here. And Jordan, this is your console right here, okay? So, as you can see, nice little console. We'll go ahead. We'll fire it up. Make sure everything works right on it. Okay. And there we are, we booted. This is all RGH3, by the way, chipless installs, okay? Now, I'm going to sync up this controller right here. Alright, we're going to boot into Aurora, get some notifications and all that. And Mike, it is good to see you, by the way, as well, man. I haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? You been staying on trail or what, man? I've known Mike Calhoun for, I don't know how long. We met over a Sharky's custom Xbox that he bought and basically got screwed on. I will never forget that as long as I live. Those were the days, Mike. Those were the days. Okay, so anyway. Alright, now, here we are. Okay, we booted up. We'll go ahead. We'll go to the Xbox 360. And as you can see, this one's a 250 gig drive. So we start off with the dashboard, work our way through. We got some Battlefield on there, Call of Duty's on there. You know, Gears of War series, Grand Theft series, Halo series, Red Dead Redemption, of course, College Football Revamped. Yeah, Resident Evil and all that, and we're back to the dashboard. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, maybe mind-boggling amount of arcade games that should keep you busy for a while and then some. And then, of course, we have our homebrew section where our tools reside. And then we have our classic games. You got a couple classic games on here, as much as I can fit on a 250 gig drive. All right, and then you got your indie games, of course, from my favorite, Trailer Park STD. Once you play it, you're going to love it. I'm telling you right now. You got to try it, man. Get in the cleavage. It's all fun. All right. Is that like the old Xbox saying, jump in, or whatever the hell it was, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, emulators, okay? You got NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to NES, over 8,000 ROMs on there. Have a blast with that. All right? We'll bring it back to the 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she gets up and online and live and all that kind of good stuff. Andrea, well, I'm sorry. I mean, I got them as cheap as I could get them, and that's about it, If you went on the mega sale page, it's free shipping, and a 120 gig drive shipped to you is like $175, and that's 1 year part and labor also on this. And also, you get the hard drive loaded and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm sorry if it was over your budget. What can I do? I can't help that. All right. So anyway, and a 1 year part and labor warranty, as I said, which I stand by the way. Okay. So anyway, now you can see we're up, we're online, and tell you what, we'll bypass the sign in, and as you can see, there we are. Okay. And now we'll hit the guide button and we'll go on over, and here's your Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats to disable hit A, to enable hit A. Alright, we'll bring this back, Xbox Home, and there you have it. Yeah, Andrea, I can PM you after this, sure, no problem. Alright, so anyway, okay, and there we are, and there you have it, okay? So listen, Jordan, thank you so much for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You have a tracking number in your email along with the startup setup video and all that kind of good stuff. All right. So thank you so much. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. Jordan Wheelis. Okay. Now let's see here what we got here. Diane Brady. Okay. Brady family. The Brady bunch. Okay. I'm quite sure she got teased a lot. All right. Marcia. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. All right. Diane, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do that. Diane, listen, here's your I know you have my address. You're going to probably send me a bomb in the mail or something like that. Anyway, Diane, this is your console right here, okay? We're going to fire it up right now. It's a Brady Bunch. Yay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sync the controller up. She's going to kill me. All right. And Diane, this one is yours, okay? So what do you think there, Mrs. Brady? Yeah, I always wanted to say that. Alrighty. Mike! Oh, Mike! Oh, boy. We've got to fire Alice. She costs too much. Alright. Not now, later. Okay, so now, anyway, as you can see, we booted up, okay? We're going to go ahead. Alright, Xbox 360, same complement as the other one, 250 gig drive, okay? At the dashboard, work our way through. All of the Call of Duty's on there. Gears of War, Halo, all that kind of good stuff. Resident Evil, so on and so forth, okay? And we're back at the dashboard. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, alright, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there. You got your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got your classic games on there. You got indie games on there. And, of course, you got your emulators on there. Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo. And, of course, back to NES emulator. And then we get to, let's see here, Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's up and online and live and all that kind of good stuff. Yes, of course I do, Andrea. If you look at my YouTube, you'll see all the custom work that I do. I have my own CNC laser machine, all kinds of stuff. I do everything. You name it, I do it. All right. The 120 I ordered to the 500. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's very simple. You can use a file transfer cable, okay? In fact, buy one of these puppies right here, okay? These work real good. You can get these on Amazon for like 15 bucks. And you just plug the SATA side into it, let it rip skip, put it in there, and of course it'll pick up the transfer cable, and you'll be able to copy the files right from your hard drive right from the 120 gig right to your 500 with no problem. Okay, just to let you know, John. All right, so I mean it's really easy too. All right, because this thing's got a built-in file manager. All right, so anyway, got it good. Okay, bypass the sign in. I'll show you something in a second, John. Give me a second here. All right. As you can see, we're up, we're online, we're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over on our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats to disable hit A, to enable hit A. Alright, we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. Alright, that's going to take us back. Now, John, just to show you something here on this console here, Okay, and it's on all of them, all right? Aurora has a file manager, okay? And you see there's your file manager right there? So what would happen is that if you had a drive that you wanted to like transfer stuff from, okay? Well, you would take your drive right here, like this, and what you do is you plug it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see here now. Yeah, you plug the puppy right into here, just like that. See what I'm saying? And then just take the USB in, plug it right in here. All right, and now what will happen is this thing will go ahead, and you got to give it a second, okay? Because it's got to spin up the drive and all that other happy nonsense, all right? But once it spins up the drive, okay, and if you go into the file manager, okay, you'll see where it'll say transfer cable, okay? And you'll see where it says transfer cable and the hard drive, all right? So it's pretty easy, all right? So you can go either from the internal hard drive to the transfer cable, or from the transfer cable to the hard drive. It's pretty easy. So we'll hit that, we'll hit the file manager, and as you can see, there's your transfer cable right there. And then all you have to do is you go to system like, okay, go to the transfer cable right here. You can grab hold of a file, like let's say this one right here. You can mark it, okay, copy. And then all you got to do is go to system, go to HDD1, and in the games folder, and then just copy it and paste it right to the games folder. That's it. Real simple. It'll take its sweet time because it's USB 2.0, but it'll work, okay? So you can go ahead and you can do that without a problem. No big deal. All right, so just to show you, you know, that you can do that, okay? Also, you can hook up an external drive to this thing, USB. All right, and you can have up to a 2 terabyte USB drive, you know, hooked up to this damn thing, and you know, and download to your heart's content, and be able to, you know, set a path in Aurora to the games that are on that thing too. Okay, just to let you know. All right, so there you have it. All right, needless to say. Now, all right. So anyway. Needless to say, you know, there you go. Okay, well, no, I do laser etch graphics. You know, I do stuff like this, Andrea. I do stuff like this right here. You know, which is like 5mm plexi. You know, as you can see, that's the kind of stuff that I do with laser etching, reverse laser etching, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I do all kinds of crazy, whacked out stuff. All right. So anyway, Miss Brady. It's Brady. Thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. You have a tracking number in your email tomorrow. Okay. So now we're going to say goodbye to the Brady Bunch. We're going to say hello to Mr. Joseph McRae. Okay. Joey the boy. He bought a 120 gig. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plug this thing in here and here. Okay. This is RGH3. Joey, this is your console right here, okay? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to fire it up. Oh, yeah. I did your ROL, by the way, okay? Just so you know, all right? You want a fading center light that does the fading center and stuff like that. You want it all blue ROL, so there you have it, okay? Just so you know. All right, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab hold of this crazy freaking son of a gun here and sync the controller up here. All right, now this is a 120, very small complement on this thing. But, you know, I mean... He bought it for NCAA football 14. That's what he bought it for. That's what he wanted it for. I'm like, okay, man. Like, you get a little bit more than that. So, you know, it's all good. So, anyway. All right. Look. Xbox 360. Okay, we start off with. All right. We got our dashboard. We work our way through. All right. And as you can see, you got Grand Theft Auto. You got NCAA 14 on it. You know, I mean, so on and so forth. All your Call of Duties and all that crap. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got some Live Arcade on there. You got your homebrew section where your tools reside. All right, you got some emulators on there, not all of them, okay? I couldn't fit it. There's no way, okay? So anyway, we'll bring this back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, all right? Hey, Tyler, how are you, man? Good to see you. Andrea, all the prices are on our website, okay? So you can go to our website, www.customxboxes.com, all right? Go in there, and we have our prices for our systems on there. You pick a slim, pick the size hard drive you want, and it'll total it up for you, okay, all together. Easy. My pain. Please. Okay, let me tell you, Tyler, it's not fun. Anyway, got it, good, okay? So we're in there now, and as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live, life is good. We'll hit the guide button, we'll go on over, all right? And, of course, she's got our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable hit A, to enable hit A. We'll bring that back, Xbox Home, okay? And there you have it. All right? And she's back, okay? So listen, Joseph, thank you so much for your business, man. I really do appreciate it, okay? Shipping it off tomorrow, all right? Thank you so much. Guys, listen, you all have a good one. All right, I'm going to holler at you all later, okay? As you know, I've got more orders that I know what the frick to do with, and that's why I had to cut this one kind of like short and all that kind of good stuff, because it's been busy as hell, and I am ripping my hair out. But, you know what? I got to do what I got to do. So I appreciate it all. Thank you very, very much. Guys, you all have a good one, okay? And you're welcome, John. No problem, brother. I hope that I explained that well to you. If you need anything, just message me, all right? And I mean, like I said, you pick up that transfer cable for about maybe like $15. It'll be the best thing that you could ever do. All right, so if you want to transfer stuff over, back and forth, it's the most easiest way to do it. You can also do it through FTP, you know, if you want to, or through Xbox 360 Neighborhood. One way or the other, okay? But you can do all that. Guys, listen, you all have a good one. Take good care of yourselves. It's good to see y'all. And I'm going to holler at you later. You all take it easy. Have a great night.